first show that I'm directing this year is As You Like It. Of Shakespeare's romantic comedies, I think As You Like It is the best. It gives us certainly one of his greatest heroines, Rosalind, one of his greatest speeches, all the world's a stage and all the men and women really players. Story of exiles from a corrupt court into a green world that heals, that revitalizes. I was telling my cast that the forest is called Arden in the play, and I said that's a play on the word Eden, the idea this is a second chance, a chance to get it right. And this time, instead of Eve leading us astray, we've got Rosalind, who teaches us what love is and what it really means to cherish another human being. Over and over you see kids struggling with Shakespeare because English teachers approach it as literature with a capital L. And they forget that Shakespeare didn't write a textbook, he wrote a play. He wrote for people to get out and get into a theater and actors to speak those lines, not just to read them on a sheet of paper. But when you've got somebody speaking the lines with understanding, the audience will get it. They won't necessarily get every word, but that doesn't matter. They'll get the intent, they'll get the meaning, they'll get the meat of the piece. If something can kind of transcend its own age and its own particular society, that's kind of how we classify something as a great piece of art. Shakespeare gives us characters that have motivation, that have feeling, that have reasons for what they do beyond, I have to make this happen to get to point A, point B.
Jeff is brilliant at using a set, a script, the actors telling the story, the costumes that the actors are wearing, and finding a way to take something that you thought you knew, a classic, a Shakespeare play, and make it seem like something you've never seen before, you've never encountered before. Jeff directs so that at the end of a show, the audience wants to stick around and ask the actors, what was that experience like getting to this point?